welcome, Cancer, to your Mercury retrograde reading. Hope your friends are doing great out there. If your friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, friends, let's see what's going on with you. Best message coming out is mental conflict. Ooh. Oh, Mercury retrograde. Okay, my friend. So having some mental conflict going on could be causing some insomnia, some trying to get through some sleepless nights, could cause some confusion. Something's going on within the situation to where you feel like, I don't know, it kind of feels like your mind's kind of all over the place, a little stressed out. First card coming out is release control. First quarter moon in Taurus. Ooh. Look at that. Taurus says, hey, here I am, right? So really kind of like a stubborn kind of energy going on over here with this Taurian energy. It's like you're trying to take so much control that you need to release some of the reins, right? Let some of it just go. Let it flow. It's like you're trying to control a whole situation, and unfortunately there is no 100% control over the situation. That's what Spirit is trying to let you know. You need to understand a little bit of freedom, letting go a little bit, so that you can, release things from your mind. Next card coming out is, go wild. Release the control and just go wild, right? Just have fun. Do something else so that you're not thinking about whatever it is you're trying to control. It's time to just get out of your mind, release, go have some fun, right? This is going to help you in so many ways, from like freeing yourself from being trapped within your head over whatever the situation is. And Mercury retrograde is not going to help the situation, right? Especially when it comes to communication. Angelic frequency, angels are here, you are safe, right? You have the connections to Spirit. Spirit's like, just release it to me, give it to me. Go wild, go have some fun, get out of the house. Don't worry about this anymore, right? There's a huge change in the way you're going to be thinking. But it's also like Mercury retrograde wants you, is almost trying to like push you down in communication, hold you there within your mind, right? You do not need that, right? So it's going to become like your own like power struggle within your head, whatever this situation is, and it's really weighing you down. And the angels are just like, I don't want you to think about that anymore. I want you to go do something else. Be the turtle, yes, be joyful and trusting. Trust in the angels to do whatever it is that they need to do. Trust in the universe that everything's going to be fine. So release that control. Okay, so whatever that is for you, my friends. Okay, so let's see. Uh-oh. Whoa. Meditation. So you have the Four of Cups coming out over here. So it's like you're looking at these Three of Cups down. I need you to look at the Ace of Cups that the universe is trying to give you, right? There is a time for reevaluation, disconnect from whatever it is that you are so focused on, right? Because you being so focused and so over conflicted about the situation is not changing the situation at all. It's just causing stress. Worry and stress do not fix anything. It just causes headaches, insomnia, stomach aches, right? Things of this nature. So it's time for you to reevaluate the situation, let it go for a while. Let the universe kind of, do what it needs to do, so you can see that the beautiful Ace of Cups that the universe is trying to give you. Focus on fun. Focus on other things besides just this one thing that keeps bugging you, right? Right? Because it says, you're overwhelmed, right? It's causing exhaustion, fatigue, right? It even could cause a little bit of lack of motivation in other areas within your life, keeping you back, holding you back, keeping you in a struggle mode. Okay, so as you are meditating, you're going to use your inner resources within yourself to let it go and try and think of something, other potentials. Thank you. Yes, because the angels are saying, look, there's other opportunities. Have wishful thinking and then let it go. Search for the purpose. Do other things. Find other things to do. There's so many other beautiful things you can do. Go to, as it's warming up, you can go, to the pool, sit outside. For a lot of you, you just need to get out in nature, take a walk, go to the beach, do something that inspires you. Yeah, something that you're passionate about. Look at other things within your life that you're more passionate about. Finding other routines, hang out with some friends that, that can inspire you to have, maybe some impulsive action. Just jump out of the box and say, you know what, I think we're going to go to the beach today, just out of the blue. You know what I mean? Just do something out of the blue that just gets you, yeah, get your mind off of that, right? Get you balanced, make decisions, right? Doing other things because that's just weighing you down. And Mercury retrograde is, not the time to, be in that power struggle. It's really going to work against you, causing a lot of miscommunication, confusion, trying to confuse you, slowing you down, giving you restless nights. So it is a time now to just simply let it go and get moving. Absolutely. Absolutely. There is more fulfilling things out there. Travel, right? Traveling towards new things, finding new rewards, feeling more self-sufficient in other areas of your life. Wow. And then you're going to find yourself very ambitious to want to do something else. It's almost like you defeated everything that was around you. You went wild and you're like, you know what? I'm done. And I got this. Now I'm inspired to go do other things. I feel like I'm free. You're going to feel free. Definitely feel free. Absolutely. Feeling free from that control that you keep, that you keep trying to, make something work that may not be working at this time. Everything's time based, right? So there will be more celebrations. You could be going to parties, right? Attaining fulfillment other ways, traveling, doing things, feeling whole again, instead of allowing all of this, to hold you back. Yeah. Yes. Simply living in the present instead of maybe the future as well. If you're trying to do something that's more future based, you guys need to be in your present power, right? Clean it up, clear it up, get focused on new ideas and new discussions of what's going to happen today, right? So that way they can take place tomorrow. Focusing on your atmosphere around you. There's so many fantastic things that are going on around you. It just feels like you need this kind of like shake up, right? You might even have this Aries that's coming in and they're kind of shaking you up. They're like, come on, let's go, right? And getting you eager and wanting to go do all these other things. Do them, guys. Do them. Don't say, oh no, I don't feel good today. I don't want to do that, because then you're not going to overcome your obstacle. You're just holding tight to that mental, of what you're trying to do and and keeping yourself in this low vibration. So when you do have this idea or this person come toward you that wants to do something, make sure that you jump. Like I said, go wild. Let's go. You're going to be, I don't know, I think it's just that point within your life where you're just going to be like, oh my God, I had so much fun. I haven't had fun in a long time. It's going to be a very exciting time for you. You may have thought that, what, I didn't want to do these things, but then all of a sudden it's one of those surprising invitations. It could be, surprising invitations to go do something that I don't know if I want to do that. But then when you get there, it's just like, oh my God, this is so much fun. Can we do it again? Right? And you feel free. You feel free because now you're not thinking about this at all. There's so many other things going on around you that now, you're looking and focusing other places and you're going to forget all about this. Now, remind you, when you get home, the first thing you're probably going to want to do is go right back to that. That is what you want to cut out. That's what you want to not do, because you're revisiting all the discussions that you have in your head, all the things that you want to take control of, guys. Let it go, because I will guarantee you, as soon as you get home, 2-3 hours later, you're going to try to revisit this one thing again. Don't do it. Keep yourself where you were. away from it for now, right? Because that's not where your focus needs to completely be all the time. It just feels like you're over focused on an area that's become excessive or obsessive because it needs to be done. Yes, it's probably work that needs to be done, something, but you need to not obsess over it, right? So try your hardest not to reinstate this whole thing all over again because then it just feels like it's this cycle that you're putting yourself into, right? They're going to come, they're going to do great things, you guys are going to have fun, and you're going to go home, and you're going to be like, and I wish that I would have done this, and I got to do this, and I got to do that. Blah, 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 no. Be productive and focus on other areas. This doesn't mean that it has to completely go away. I mean, if it's a bill or something, it has to be there, but obsession does not cure anything, right? That's, to overcome the obstacles with ease, right? You have to show that, you know what, I know how to loosen the reins. I know when to come back to it when it needs to be come back to. I don't have to be over excessive about the situation, okay? And then you'll realize things are gradually going smoother within your life, okay? Okay, my friends, until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye. Okay, and the next card coming out is the Anunnaki Codes. Energetic shift, new information, and the end of this cycle. Yeah, the end of this mental conflict. We need to get past this mental conflict. We need to get into the new information, right? So it's like where all this information is coming from, you're just kind of like, okay, well, this is kind of taking a toll on me. I really, need the answers, or, there's this worry, this upsetness going on. It says Venetian Galactic Council, star being guides, answer the call, time to shine. So now it's your time to shine. But the problem is you're still going to have this mental conflict kind of holding you back. So you could start getting a little confused. As you have this information coming through, it wants you to end this cycle. It wants you to get through this, but yet it wants you to answer this call as well. But being in mental conflict, yeah, that's going to cause, definitely some confusion. So take a breather. You're going to have to breathe through the situation. That way, you can recognize your significance over here as the little bunny, right? Because there's going to be higher frequencies that are coming through, answers that are trying to get your attention. So you might see synchronized numbers a lot, things of this nature, right? And it could start really confusing you. And it also feels like you may even have someone confusing you around you, right? So let's see what's going on over here with the light codes and the Venetian Galactic Council over here. Absolutely, you're going to have this sudden awareness where you have all the mental conflict and everything seems so conflicting right now and confusing. You're definitely going to have this sudden awareness where you're going to, be more in acceptance and understanding, wanting you to withdraw from the confusion and all the mental conflict because you're going to start realigning, right? Just be careful of communication when it comes to Mercury retrograde, guys, because people want to confuse you, right? Because miscommunication is one of the biggest things, right, within Mercury retrograde, always. So, over here is exhaustion and burnout. Watch your exhaustion and burnout, right? Because there it is right there, Four of Swords, right? I'm not sure where I'm going. I'm feeling restless. I'm feeling stressed. I have deep concentration and contemplation on all these areas within my life. What am I doing? How am I doing this? You're just burning yourself out when you're actually the cycle is ending, right? And it's going to be the time for you to answer a call. So it's time to breathe. What is answering the call? Clarify on the take. Actually, I want to actually just go to what is answering the call. I was going to go to the take, the breather, and the rabbit, but I want to know what answering the call is. Like, what is the call? Please tell me, Spirit, what the call is. Wow, the planning, the action, and progress, making decisions, a new discovery. So there could definitely be some kind of travel plans coming through, a call on travel plans, a call for someone coming through, some kind of new job opportunity, some new person. Something is coming towards you to where you feel like you are making the progress in which you were in your head about. Wow. So something is definitely leading the way and changing. something that is going to make you want to take action with the wands. And it does feel like not only are you looking out into the world as this person is making this call, it almost feels like you're waiting for them to show up. I'm just saying, right? With the take the breather over here, the judgment and rebirth. This is where you have this reckoning and awakening. Awakening. Wow. Lots of awakening. This is where you understand, you know what, I'm at the mercy now of the universe. I'm at the mercy of the world, of my life. And you know what? It's finally where I feel recognized. You're recognizing your significance. You're recognizing everything around you is becoming healthier. You are getting rid of that devil energy. Yes, right? No more limiting beliefs of this and that. No more stuck in my head, right? If you have someone that's doing this around you, right? Maybe you're planning on leaving home, leaving that person behind. You know what? To go find your own significance. No more of you, Mr. Devil, right? This is where you get to do what you need to do for your own personal beliefs and celebrations. You may even have this beautiful, you know, new love coming in. There's some kind of celebration. If you guys are worried about your marriage, this is where your marriage is coming back together. You actually feel more like a couple again. There is a lot of beautiful things. If you're trying to sell your home, it's finally selling. If you want to buy a home, it's finally going through. Take it how it resonates, because with the Four of Wands, what it is saying is that this is definitely the homecoming that you feel is good for you. The homecoming within yourself of whatever area was causing so much mental conflict. If it's a date and you're waiting for them, then let's go date. Could be a soulmate coming in. Oh my God, with the Star card. Oh my gosh. So whatever you're hoping and dreaming is actually coming true. Whoa, holy schniz. You gotta love the twist on that, guys. You gotta love the twist, right? It's just all of a sudden, it's just like it goes from one way. We see you know what I mean? It's like it's so crazy. Sometimes we see the darkness and we're like, yeah, this is what's going on. But even though the end of the cycle is happening, and I can almost feel it too, you're like, but am I gonna get what I want? Yes. You are. So for whoever I just felt asking, what about my dream? Oh my God, you guys are going to make me cry. Because I literally heard that. And someone is very, very determined, or there's a bunch of you. There's probably a bunch of you, because the energy is very strong. That literally, I just heard you guys say, but what about what I really wanted? What about the ultimate dream of what's driving me crazy? Hold on, guys. Sorry, you know I don't get emotional much, but you literally made me cry. You're getting it. You have the Ace of Wands, or the Four. You have the Four of Wands with the Star card, and the Judgment. You guys are making me cry. And the Judgment card. So whatever you guys wanted, it's there, guys. You empaths suck sometimes. You guys made me cry. I don't know. You guys know that that's what you said. Write it down, because I heard you. You have the Judgment. The Judgment is the karma. It's the dream. You're getting the karmic reward. You put it out to the universe. You wanted it. That's why the Anunnaki codes is coming in. That's the information. The answering the call is the time to shine. And it's saying that whatever you manifested and whatever you wanted, whatever you dreamed about is literally coming. I didn't expect this twist, okay? That's why it threw me for a loop and made me cry. You have the Judgment. This is the dawning of a new day. This is the same card as this card. The star being guides, they're telling you you're getting your dream. The horn is blown. You want it. This is what you're getting. If it's new love, make sure that your house is happy, or whatever it is that your celebration is for the Four of Wands is what you're getting. 4 breaks down to 2. It's angelic. This is 1 and 7, the new beginning. For the 7, which is divinely done. For 8, whatever you manifested, whatever your dreams were. This is the hope, the faith, the purpose, the spiritual formality. This is what you dreamed of. This is what you wanted. And it's healthy. You got the health card, the health card. You did the healing. You got through the mental conflict. You did everything you were supposed to do. Yeah, you had a long journey. And I think for a lot of you, it really messed you up. Especially with this devil being upside down, because that means at one time the devil was right side up. The devil can only be upside down in this scenario, guys, because he was messing with you the whole time. That energy, whether it was the mental conflict, whether it's a person keeping you down or your own mental conflict keeping you down. Well, in the end, it would have been yourself in the end. But it doesn't matter because your limiting belief said, you know what? Screw you. I don't want you. This is what I want. And then you recognize your significance as the bunny. Archangel Gabriel. Who's this? Archangel Gabriel. Who's blowing the horn? Archangel Gabriel. Who's the bunny? Right on. So who's the star being guides that are helping you? Ancestors. Archangel Gabriel. The divine. Right? I don't even think we need to pull any more cards. Because you know what? The overall message of the whole reading is get what you want. Wish come true. That's it for you, my friends. Until next time. Peace and love. Bye-bye.